This will be the roast. This will be my reaction video of Roman Sharf on his statement with regards to the Timepiece gentleman.
Guys, I promised you a response today. I really have to do this based on what has transpired, but I promised something, I delivered. The reason I hate to do it is because I'm actually on vacation in Europe with my family. So what has transpired? In my opinion, the intentions were great, the delivery was horrible. And the reason the delivery was horrible on my end is, look, I'm someone that's been in the business for 20 years. And I don't like to be put in a position where I have to question my loyalty to my friends and business associates in the case of that, of the Timepiece gentleman.
Roman is being kind. On how, well, you can't see the video anymore, the scandal reveal video by TPG, because they deleted it. It got more dislikes than likes, and people were just commenting the worst, because Anthony did mention that comment what you want, so they can't take it, they just took it down. But what my take on the whole thing is the part where Roman Sharf was being used. Then Roman Sharf's name was being used, and this was in the bank scene. In my video, the past video, I kind of skipped on that, but when I rewatched it later, I kind of got it that they were name dropping Roman Sharf, and that's not good. And this is what Roman Sharf's reaction is.
I called it right off the gate. I told you guys this was most likely a PR stunt, and in my opinion, it was a poorly executed PR stunt. Yes, the intentions were good, but...
See, he's being nice. Intentions were good. Yeah, maybe for the charity, but the intention was purely for themselves. And by taking out the video, that video was supposed to be shining light on the charity. Since it wasn't shining light, a good light, to the boys, TPG and Co. They needed to take out the video. And that, in turn, the charity goes along with it.
In the very least, I felt like TPG could have let the inner circle know what's going on, i.e. myself, Eric, Nico, and a couple of other YouTube guys, and didn't leave us guessing, because at the end of the day, we're not entertainers. We're in this business to sell watches.
That is a big statement from Roman Sharf. Anthony clearly wants to be an entertainer, a celebrity. He's a watch dealer, purebred, and has always been for the past 19 years now. That, I think, is a big differentiation. This guy is a stand-up guy.
I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I consider myself a watch dealer for almost 20 years now. So as far as I'm concerned, in my book, this isn't me saying, oh, TPG has done me wrong and he's lost my trust, but he made me doubt my trust. And that's the worst thing that can happen.
I think that is the same. Lost my trust and doubt my trust. And again, Roman Sharf is just being kind. He would probably want to whip out his Mac 10. It just so happens that he's in Europe vacationing with his family and not in his office.
In this industry, I'm not sitting here telling you I'm cutting him off or any of that stuff. I'm simply telling you that this entire thing made me doubt my trust in a business associate, which is something that's not good in our industry overall, especially when it affects clients, especially when it affects me as a business. When I have to do damage control for a week of a bunch of clients calling me and asking me a bunch of questions, wasting my literally entire sales department time, with a week's worth of questioning what's going on with TPG, negative comments on my YouTube channel. Some guy left a Google review stating, oh, here's a one-star review because you know Anthony. This isn't something that I wanted to deal with.
One guy left a Google review not wanting to be associated with Roman Sharf because Roman Sharf was associated with Anthony. One guy, and Roman Sharf is bothered. Anthony is much bigger than that. One guy does not bother him. So.
Last week, and for that, you can consider Anthony and Marco getting a strike in my book, if you will.
In fairness, back to Anthony's rule of the 3-strike rule, it's just strike one. He still has 2 strikes with Roman Sharf. I mean, how does that work? Can you still, seriously, can you still get a watch from other gray market dealers? I mean, can you still get a watch from authorized dealers? Can you still have a watch consigned to you after this? Can the Timepiece Gentleman Company, the Gentleman Timepieces Company, survive? And can that dog please shut up? My wind chime is chiming because it's nighttime, but thank you for the dog shutting up. But yeah, the question, one guy, and he's not at peace. And Anthony, how many dislikes was that? How many subscribers have unsubscribed now? They got 111 before, now it's running at 108. So 3,000 subscribers was jumped out of the bandwagon. If you ask me, I'm one of them. Because I was along for the ride. So was he. So was 3,000 of those subscribers. Taken for a ride. Taken for a ride. Taken for a ride. Come in.
What I'm really hoping for is to put everything behind. Yes, I do believe the intentions were good. I do believe that the delivery was pretty poor. And with that said, I want to put this behind. This did a lot of damage to Timepiece Gentleman as a company, first and foremost. I hope it can be forgotten about rather quickly.
Can it be? Can it be done? Like I said, can it be forgotten?
As well as my involvement. Because, hey, the internet is pretty brutal. I was made guilty by association. But in reality, you guys that have done business with me in the past, whether it was 15 years ago or 1 year ago, 1 month ago, you guys know what my company stands for and what my values are. And the biggest things that I value is trust. I'm not telling you I just trust Anthony or Marco. I'm telling you that the entire situation made me doubt that very trust.
I don't think there's a difference between the two. If you doubt the trust, then you don't trust them. And it's the same thing. He's being nice.
That is something that I don't take lightly, and I wasn't very happy about it.
He's not happy about it. That's how Russians are, you know. You can probably just grab Anthony, or I don't know what's going on inside his head, but that's one cool Russian there, guys.
But regardless of all that, this is the last time I want to talk about this. This is the last time I would love to hear about this. So all your further comments on my future videos, let's skip the TPG drama. Let's keep the entertaining flowing. I want to thank all my clients for your business first and foremost, and the opportunity you have given me to entertain you for the last couple of years utilizing the YouTube platform. Thank you all, and have a good night.
A classy guy should be Roman Sharf Gentleman. Gentleman Roman Sharf. Alright, there you go. Roman Sharf's reaction. Now, what can we take from this? Can Anthony still get watches from Roman? Maybe. Roman's probably gonna be... Look at that stare. That stare can kill. Roman will probably sell Anthony some watches. I don't know with Adrian. Adrian can be somewhat of a hothead sometimes. Those are the few questions that you may ask, taking away from all of this. Will Marco and Anthony disband? And if so, does Marco coming up with a plan to do all those drama thing. Can he be trusted as well? We do not know. And as Roman Sharf would say, he hopes that this would be the last time, but I highly doubt it. This would not be the last time the TPG's name would come into play, and this would be haunting Roman Sharf for a longer time to come. Now TPG does have some aces up his sleeve. Mainly that was Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Shark Tank, because they did have something planned, and producer Michael. They were about to do an interview together. However, producer Michael already released a statement. Here it is. Since they released that video, there is no point for producer Michael to interview them. Nail on the head. How would you survive this? Me being taken for a ride along with other people, I just wish that they can recover. I mean, it was a healthy business, and all of that changed just because of an ego problem. Let me show you that last final clip before it gets taken down. This was a very defining moment. Noticed here, Marco's reaction is very much different. His demeanor is very much different from the video, scandal revealed video they released. Marco's demeanor there was just of compliance. It's like, okay, Anthony, yes, bro, let's drink some coffee. Here, he still got this, no, I'm gonna fight you because, that's wrong. But Anthony was just,
I understand, and I'm,
you know,
trying to hold it down as best as I can. But again, a lot
This
of times
almost makes me just want to get out of this business.
that's the main key here.
Go do what Eric.
Go
I
do
want to
what
be a
Eric-
one-man band.
One-man band.
Okay. One show, just sell 5 or 10 watches.
Anthony, and look at Marco.
Hang out in the Bahamas.
Go hang
All
out.
right,
Alright,
that's what you want to do. It's your life.
it's your life.
I can't control what you do. But
I'm gonna take a break.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to.
That action there, that made the whole drama. That was it. Just thinking there, if he could rewind it, just if he just ate some humility, it's just, all right, Marco, we can do some software stuff and do this. But no, he chose to be bold and, I want to be a solo one-man band like Watch Eric. And that right there is the last of the glorious TPG Watch Company. And after this,
Lunch, clear my head, and I'll be back.
going to lunch, never came back. That's the end of the TPG saga. Goodbye.